Welcome back to Oshkosh Today. Thanks again for joining us. We've got a really fun event to talk about in this segment, and that is the Oshkosh JC's Blues and Brews Music Festival. So I have Vicki Lady here from the Oshkosh JC's. First of all, Vicki, welcome and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
Yes, and I'm excited to talk about this one as, anything that involves beer, wine, food, anything, I get really excited. So first off, maybe you can tell us a little bit about what Brews and Blues is. What does it consist of?
Okay. Well, Brews and Blues is an event that the JCs of Oshkosh have supported for many years, and this is our 20th year that we're celebrating. And it's just as the title states, right? So great blues and music and great microbrews from throughout the state. This year, and what makes us a little bit different from maybe some other Brews and Blues events is not only do we have the microbrews, but we also have mead, wine, vodka samplings.
Wow.
It really is a fantastic time.
Yeah, and I think even cider I saw on the
the
thing that everybody, that's just taking off. Everybody loves the hard ciders now. So when and where, how much does it cost? So give us those little details there.
Well, it's actually coming up soon. It's next Saturday at the beautiful Lakeside Leach Amphitheater from 3 to 7 p.m. And if you get your tickets ahead of time, you can go to the JCI Oshkosh Facebook page or our website. You could go to O'Maro's, Oblio's Fratello's, Festival Foods, and that's $35 in advance, and that includes a Brews and Blues glass, and each year there's a new glass with our sponsors and logo, and all your drinks. So as much as you can get in from 3 to 7, which for Wisconsinites is a lot.
It is a lot.
You will get your money's worth. If you do pay at the door, it's $45, and we also have a VIP tent option. That tent is next to the stage and also includes catered food, a really great catered spread actually, and that's $50, and that includes everything as well.
Wonderful. So really, it's kind of, it's a great price if you're planning to drink all these awesome craft beers and wines and everything. And the price honestly is great because it is a charity event. And so it's really fundraising for a lot of great groups here in Oshkosh. Maybe you can tell us about some of the groups that benefit from this event.
Great. And I also want to, one thing, I think sometimes your Miller Lite drinkers or your Bud Light drinkers may not be as excited about a craft brew or mead or wine, but there are so many different selections to choose from that you really can catch all taste buds.
So true. There's a lot of, I'm a big fan of the breweries, local breweries and things like that. And, it's not all just dark beer, because I'm not a dark beer drinker. And, for those people who are Miller Lite, like you said, or Bud Light, there's a lot of great options that are pretty comparable to that.
There sure is. And then going back to, this is a charity event. And this does go directly back into the community. Some of the organizations we've supported in the past have been Take 5 and Christine Ann Center. Last year, we supported a group. It's called My Team Triumph. And My Team Triumph really focuses on individuals with disabilities and helps them to provide equipment so that they can participate in endurance activities.
Oh, wow.
So we helped them obtain wheelchairs last year, and these wheelchairs can cost anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000 to allow someone with a pretty severe disability to race.
Wow. So really, it's all just going for such a great cause. You can feel good about coming to an event like this, really. And we've got to talk about the entertainment. It is Brews and Blues. So give us an idea of who's going to be entertaining us this night.
Well, I think a lot of people are going to know these guys. Donnie Pick and the Road Band will be there, a 30-year blues veteran. We also have the Revelators from Milwaukee, and they are also a great, unique blues rock band, a little younger, but really well known, and you're all throughout Wisconsin. So we have a fantastic lineup.
Oh my gosh.
And the dance floor or the Leach Amphitheater is always packed. I mean, it really is a great event.
Oh, how cool. And so we've got some awesome entertainment, which is great. Maybe a couple more details about the fun and exciting new beers and wines that we can try.
Sure.
Any big names that we can look forward to?
Sure. Well, we have Still Mink Brewery. and they make Wisco Disco beer.
Yes.
That's a favorite of mine. Vines and Rushes will be there. Wisconsin Brewing Company. Three Sheeps, which makes, it's called First Kiss Imperial IPA with honey, and that's a delicious summer drink. They also do the Bad Boy Black Wheat Ale. And then Riverside Brewing Company, they do the Feeling Lucky Irish Stout and Unrivaled Wit.
Okay.
Those are just a few, just to name a few, but when you go, it's amazing how many different beers and just brands that you will recognize.
Oh, yeah.
And then you also see your home brewers are there as well, and they sometimes really knock it out of the park.
Yes, I heard the Society of Oshkosh Brewers will be there.
Yes.
Giving samples of their awesome beers that they've been working on. So it's really kind of cool to not only get to try different beers from around Wisconsin, but also very local beers here from Oshkosh.
Very local, very local. And I think it also, for those folks that are interested in, possibly starting their own home brew hobby, this is a great place to go because, like you said, they're going to be there, and then all the other brewers are really kind and generous and really want to educate as well. So if you just, of course, we all want to drink and listen to music, but if you want to come out and learn some stuff, it's a great event for that as well.
Very cool. So we've got about a minute left. Maybe we can just recap how we can get tickets and where we can go for more information, not only about the event, but also about the Oshkosh JC's organization.
Great. Well, again, the Oshkosh JC's is a great website. If you just Google JCI Oshkosh, it'll come up. Our Facebook page, if you go, type in Oshkosh Brews and Blues, and then again for tickets, a lot of different convenient locations. So Festival Foods in Oshkosh and Appleton, Amaro's, Fratello's, Oblio's, they're all selling and supporting us with ticket sales.
Wonderful.
As well. And you can purchase the tickets online.
Or at the door, too, if it ends up being a last minute
Yes, and at the door as well.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I know I'm really looking forward to coming out to this event.
Great,
and best of luck to you in your last week of planning here, Vicki.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And thank you for having me and supporting the Oshkosh JCs.
Yes, thanks for coming in.